I feel privileged to be part of the process you are involved. The spirituality center, especially the great enterprise that you have initiated through a vision that you have for the future. What has motivated you to start this spirituality center and how is it relevant for the present time?
We are living in a very busy world. Now, even on this mountain top, as we sit here, we can hear the noise of the auto rickshaw. The serenity of this mountain top is disturbed. People are so busy in what they do in their lives. Even when they go for an outing, it is merely an outing that is to break the routine of the boredom that they face every day in a repeated activity.
Okay.
Suppose they go to a place like Munnar or Thekadi, they go there for 1 day, 2 days, or maybe 1 week. Break that routine and then come back. Thinking they are rejuvenated.
Okay.
But actually they are going to be more tired. So, what I think and what I believe is that the spirituality center is something that gives them a permanent change in perception, where they will think of life differently. They will start thinking of life differently. And in their rethinking of life, we are going to be facilitators to help them to change their thinking. The difference that they will see in themselves is because they will reach a greater understanding of themselves.
So you are saying that people are busy with nowadays, and they want to relax.
They need to
relax and they need to rejuvenate. But they are by the process they are getting tired.
More tired. Because actually it's a repeat cycle of what they have done for the last so many years.
Okay.
Spiritual resurgence is not there.
Okay.
And unless human beings, not man, human beings are spiritually rejuvenated.
Okay.
Life is merely a tiresome journey.
Okay.
Life becomes a tiresome journey.
Okay.
Think of it, a person goes on a vacation.
Oh.
He spends 2 weeks at a vacation spot or 10 days. He's journeying up, journeying back. That itself is a stress.
Yeah.
He goes
time bounded.
Yes, time bound. Then he goes and sees places. He possibly has good food, makes a lot of noise, has his friends around, that's it.
Okay.
But that is merely a socializing experience. Where is the inner movement?
Okay.
That is what we are talking about.
Okay. So, in this purpose, why you selected pyramid?
Okay, that is $1 million question. I never intended for pyramid to be a place where I would start this center. Okay. It only occurred by accident.
Oh.
I was going on a journey towards Thekadi. Not towards Thekadi actually, towards Kattapana for a marriage.
Okay.
And it so happened that the marriage was being solemnized in a parish where one Shaji Ajin used to be the parish priest.
Yes.
And this was possibly my first journey in this area after a long time. I had journeyed when I was younger, but that was also at night.
Okay.
This was during the daytime. I was so enamored by this place that I asked Shaji Achan by just casually, not even seriously, will there be any place around here that I can buy? And is there any place? Not will there be. Is there any place? I asked. And he said, yes, there is. So I said, show me that place.
Okay.
He brought me to this place. I saw it. He said, do you want to buy it? I said, yes, I want to buy it. I didn't have money with me. I had only 1,000 rupees. He brought the owner to the place, or rather the owner was staying at that time over there. There was a house. That house is what we renovated. Okay. So he said, how much advance? I said, 1,000. I have only 1,000 rupees. And he stated the price and I said, okay, we'll buy it. And I gave 1,000 rupees in advance without having a single penny in hand. And by the grace of God, I worked out the deal with the bank, paid the money. And then when I sold my property at Thadiyur, I repaid the loan to the bank.
Okay.
And why I chose this place is because, number one, if you come to the place and see it, you'll understand it. It's one side of a hill. One whole side of a hill. And from the top of that hill, you can view the whole of Pyramid Town.
Okay. That itself beautiful.
It's a beautiful place. And this leads to a place called Glenmary, which is comprised of tea estates.
Okay.
And if you walk to that place, it is like you're seeing heaven. It's a paradise.
Okay.
Apart from that, there are two other places nearby. One is Panjali Med and the other is Parindambara.
Okay.
I have gone to these places at least about 10 times.
Oh.
And when you visit these places, the bliss that you feel, the serenity that you feel, the joy of creation that you feel is unexplainable. And that is when I said that if I ever start a spirituality center, it will be here. Okay. Because that is center to Pyramid, Panjalimed, Valanjanganam. There's a place called Valanjanganam where you have the waterfalls during the rainy. Okay. In fact, when you go to Pyramid, it should be during the rainy season. Okay. So for me, the essence is, for a spiritually guided direction, you also need to have a serenity of environment.
Okay. Without the serenity of environment, you can't.
You can't. It's basically a lot of noise.
Okay.
You go to any. I don't want to make any give any names. But suppose you go to these joy rides and so many other things that they offer. It's all artificially created.
Yeah.
And in that artificiality, you get lost for a few hours or a few days. You go back to your morosity again.
Yeah.
Here I am saying it is not like that. The center is not meant to be like that. It gives you a different ambience.
Okay.
The environment itself provides you an ambience.
Okay.
That is the reason. Okay. During the rainy season, if you come across to this place, you will come across roads winding across the hillsides.
Okay.
And you will see streams of water going down the mountains.
Okay.
It is like one stream of white line from the top to the bottom.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And you'll find n number of streams like this. The water falling from the top coming down.
Okay.
And it's like somebody has drawn a white line from the top to the bottom. It's so beautiful. And then the rain clouds, the mist that is formed, it's called the coda. You won't even be able to see, we won't be able to see each other. And driving at that time is an adventure.
Okay.
You have to be really adventurous to drive in the mist.
Okay.
So that kind of a beautiful experience that you will not get anywhere. You may get it in other places. I'm not saying that it's not there anywhere else in the world, but here it's something unique and typical.
Yeah.
And whatever we have in Kerala, you won't believe it. There are people in my village who, when I tell them I'm going to Pyramid, they ask me, "Are you going to come back tonight itself, or are you going to come back tomorrow?" The understanding they have it is as if it is very far away. And I tell them, no, it is just 1.25 hours, 1.5 hours if you go, you'll find it.
Okay.
This place is not very far. And they are surprised. People don't know
where
this place exists. And even if it is existing, they have not experienced it.
Okay.
People come, they go to Parindambara, Panjalimed, just come back. Go in the morning, come in the evening.
Yeah.
That kind of a trip. That is not what we want. We want people to find spirituality in a different dimension. Okay.
So that's why you chosen Pyramid.
Chose this place, yes. I chose this place very and the clean water that you get.
Okay.
The clean environment. Okay. The only thing you have to be a little conscious about is this small worms. What are they called? I don't know the name of that particular insect. It walks on you if you are not careful. It's blood suckers. That is of course there. That you got to be careful. That's all. And that only if you go off the roads into the muddy areas that will be there. Okay?